All right. I just wanted to take a minute to show you our YouTube channel. It's not been up long, but I've been collecting materials and videos as I've been teaching here in Home Church for the last 6 years, and we've accumulated a lot of materials that I think would really be helpful. Uh, if you'll, when you go to our YouTube address, uh, if you'll click on the more button, and the address is www.youtube.com / at Berean Bible Fellowship. That'll get you there. And little description there about who we are. It says this is the YouTube channel for Berean Baptist Fellowship, a small group of families in the rural Blue Springs community between Sweetwater and the 10-mile community who have church in the pastor's home. We've been gathering for church in this format for the last 6 years. We meet, study the scriptures in depth, have a fellowship meal together every Sunday morning for Sunday school at 10 a.m. Then at church at 11 a.m. we meet again also on Wednesday night at 6 o'clock p.m. and we share a meal and we study the Bible. And our ladies also meet at 6 p.m. on Thursday. The Lord has greatly blessed our home church format, and I would really encourage you, if the Lord laid it upon your heart, to start a home in your church. I've been in the ministry for a long time. I've pastored small churches. I've been on staff on very large churches. My dad was a church planter and started churches, many churches in our home before, so I was familiar with it before. But since my wife Debbie and I have went to this format, the Lord has blessed us. We've been more settled, more happy, and we have learned so much more. Uh, and those others who meet with us have learned so much more than we've ever learned in any other church format. And I highly recommend the home church format. Maybe the Lord will lay it upon your heart to do that. But for now, let me show you a little bit about the page. When you open the page up on the home screen, it gives you a sampling of some of the videos that we have on here. You've got the video section, the short section. Those shorts there are from where my brother and his wife and me and my wife Debbie went to I believe it was 2020 rather, the prayer march in Washington D.C. A lot of pictures and videos of that. And but these are the created playlists. These are playlists that we've made, and one of those is our podcast that I'm working on now, that I'm developing right now. This is one of the first episodes. We've done two test pilots, and then on YouTube, sometimes you can't post things you want people to see, different videos and things, and you can't get it on YouTube, but you can send somebody to the website. So for those things, at the bottom here under posts, I post those things that you can get to, and a lot of these are things that we have done, studies we've done in our church. But if you'll go over here across the top, you got your sampling of, these are all the videos, and they're posted. They'll come up. The latest one we did will come first, and there's 100 or so of these. If you go down through there, you have individual sermons. But these sermons, that's from where I pastored at Blue Springs Baptist Church, and for 6 years there. But if you'll go to playlists, then the sermons are grouped by series. And if you'll scroll on down until you can find, there we go. You find Pastor Bill. I'm Pastor Bill. There's my picture there. You'll find series: The Power of a Praying Church, Doctrine of the Holy Spirit, Preaching about Hell, Attitudes that Accompany Salvation, Knowing God by His Attributes. Lots of good sermon series, and that you could use in your home church if you were doing home church. And lots of videos by many other Bible teachers. Lots of things about politics, science, mathematics. There's something for everybody in here. And some of these lists have 100 videos in them or more. But and then, of course, if you go on across the top, there's our post that I showed you, playlist, podcast. We've only got two pilots up. This one will be going up next for another one. Shorts, and our regular videos, and home. And again, that address is right down here, www.youtube.com at Berean Bible Fellowship. I would encourage you. This is a wonderful resource, and I have many hours in collecting these resources. And sometimes I don't agree with everybody that we've posted, but with everything that they say. But the things that I have put up here are good, and I believe you can trust them. But you use your own judgment. But I invite you to come check us out. I really appreciate that if you would.